Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Now popping in, got us another review. Now listen to me. I've been grinding now with my boys program. We lead tomorrow for Kansas City, Missouri. Shout out to the young lady who sent me a Kansas City, Missouri thesaurus encyclopedia. I mean, it's a Kansas City guide, and it is the longest guide I have ever seen. If this sister could do this for like all the major cities in the country, that book might make her a millionaire. I mean, amazing. I wish we had this much time to do even 10% of the stuff she sent. And shout out to those that are becoming financially literate and getting them a policy. The link is in the description that says you 100% ready to get life insurance. Hey, get on that list, get on there. You don't have to be an agent. Only if you need a second stream of income or you want to work from home opportunity, then you could click on there to be an agent. But even as an agent, we get you insured before we have you out here writing business for people and you ain't even got no insurance. So, hey, shout out. That's been, I mean, all day right now. Sherry, one of my supporters, she working with one of our top agents, getting her a policy. It's been going. That's nonstop all day. We insuring America, the 1322 agency, which is Proverbs 13:22. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. So if you ain't got no policy and you got kids, just go on, kiss your kids on the forehead tonight and say, I do not love you. Because even though tomorrow is not promised, I ain't got no life insurance policy. So sleep tight and get on in that link in the description. So we here and we got this here. We gonna jump on in for this review and I'm gonna let it run. I ain't gonna stop it too much. First things first, we see that Fashion Nova has failed Arlette on this outfit today.
And welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna be bringing out some single ladies one by one. When she comes around this corner, if you're feeling her, you like what you see, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just not a fan of, you're not liking it at all, go ahead and pop your balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Jay Chanel.
Jay Chanel?
Yes.
Okay, and Jay Chanel, how old are you?
I'm 24.
And what do you do?
I am an entrepreneur. I own 2 small businesses, and I manage social influencers.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love traveling. I love making money, learning how to better myself for my future. I definitely love quality time, like with family.
Now she got the look that a lot of these guys like, meaning light skin, long hair, even if it's weave, and got the gel down edges. Look like a slimmer, taller version of the rapper Lotto, just who ain't hit the lotto. But it looked like she got veneers, and of course she got on double or triple volume lashes, which will work against her a little bit. This right here, the real version of this is about $5,000. So if this is a real Van Cleef and Arpels, then that $5,000, that would say she got some money. But there's so many fake ones today, you just don't know. On that other arm could be a Cartier love bracelet, but can't fully tell. So she coming out here and she looking, simplistic chic, simplistic elegance, and got what the guy's looking for. So we're gonna see how it work out for her.
Family, friends. I love traveling the most, though. Yeah, love traveling.
Fashion Nova red out of outfit. They got my girl over here looking like. Now Arlette, my sister, now could be on my dog, cause they helping out here in these marriage and relationship. But Fashion Nova try Arlette with this here outfit.
Since you love traveling, what's the last 2 places you've been?
I went to DR and I went to New York.
Ooh, okay, nice. So, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for a man that's God-fearing. I look for a man that has discipline and like structure in his life. I look for a man that
When y'all see me look over here, I'm looking at the policy that my supporter from YouTube getting. See, I be on here and I watch these. Accountability. Hold my agents accountable, making sure they giving people what they need, the right kind of policy, not scamming them. So that's why I click the link in the description.
is good with like affection, like that can show a decent amount of affection, but
Yeah.
is also like thoughtful. Yeah, like those are.
Okay, now what are some
No, she got a set of chompers on her, and Lord willing, she ain't got veneer breath.
deal breakers?
Okay, deal breakers for me would be a man that doesn't believe in God, a man that has no like discipline or structure in his life, like no direction as to like where he's going, and a man that's not financially stable, like not able to meet his own base necessities
Okay.
in life, but trying to date. Like that's a deal breaker for me.
I see.
And then poor hygiene. It's
Okay.
just like a deal breaker for me.
All right. So we have not got any pop balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Look at Buddy down here. Sir.
Pick.
Okay.
I'll have you hold on to that. And there's quite a few guys. So I am going to have you pop. Let's go with 3. I know. 3 balloons.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Okay. This is, oh my God. 3?
3, I know.
Can do
Sorry,
2.
girl.
Okay. Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm so.
2 more. And 1 more. Okay. Let's start with down here. All right. Let's start with your name and age.
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old.
And Kevin, what do you do?
I'm the owner of Flex Flooring and Remodeling, which is my own LLC. Basically, I do home renovations.
Nice.
Yeah.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She looks absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, plain and simple.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
No, not them last 2 toes look like they were tucked and roll. Doing the fire drill, stop, drop, and roll on them. Now, what was that going on? Hold on, now you gotta have all them toes laid flat. Now, them toes need to be laid flat and styling and profiling. Now, I do not. It last 2 toes like this. Now, ma'am, you could wear some Air Force Ones with this outfit.
I think initially, I just felt like the shirt was like really, really tight. Like,
You know what's crazy about that? So I ordered a shirt online,
okay,
and I ordered a large, right?
okay.
So when
Sir, that's what happened when you on DH Gate instead of DR.com. If you would have went to DR.com, then you wouldn't have had the issue.
when I got the shirt, it was already too late for me to turn it back.
I got it.
So it was already too late.
I
thought that too. So
I want to switch his balloon.
Oh,
Yeah, not gonna lie.
that's up to you. Do you want your balloon back?
absolutely.
Okay, let's get his balloon back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ordered it online, and
Yeah,
it
I
was
think.
like,
Yeah.
There you go. All right, we'll be back then.
All
Let's
right.
go on over here. Your name and age.
Kevin, 33.
And Kevin, what do you do?
I'm in banking.
You're in what?
Banking.
Oh, banking. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She pressure. Like everything looks good from her head to the toe. So
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Why'd you end up popping his?
I just don't see like the like.
Oh, light skinned ninja. See, this is what happens when you light skin in a dark skin community. You gotta go get these tattoos and the earrings, and she pressure. instead of just saying she looks very amazing and just talking proper English and all of that. You got to talk like old hood Negro. So that's light skin trauma, and because they go through a lot. Light skinned men go through a lot. You see what Kendrick did to Drake, and Kendrick shorter than Drake, and still monkey stomped him. It's just I feel bad for my light skinned brother someday.
Attraction, like for me. Yeah, you're not unattractive, but it's just like not my type typically, that I would go for.
Understandable.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Then you popped one more. Your name and age.
My name is Jay, 31.
Jay, what do you do?
I'm a truck driver.
He dressed childish, and when they did the intros, he got a Cuban zirconia Rolex. It's like, sir, just wear a Fossil watch or Invicta. Don't go get Cuban zirconia put in a Folex. It's painful.
And Jay, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, she cold. You know, she got pretty eyes, and that's like one thing I really look for in a woman.
Okay, nice. Why'd you end up popping his?
Who look for pretty eyes in a woman? Sir, you don't go so well.
The height. It was just kind of like
Oh
a
my
height thing
God.
for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I was
This average height, though, I'm
I, it was the height,
Uh-huh.
and then just like I'm big on like smile and stuff like that.
Okay.
That's about it for me.
Okay.
And how tall are you?
5'9".
5'9". Okay. How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
5'9". Okay. The
I wear heels, so
Yeah.
it's like, you know, I'm a little
I
tall.
mean, I'm about 5'10" with these on, though.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
And we got to pop back over here. Your name and age.
I'm Sammy. I'm 30.
Sammy, what do you do?
I fund people's businesses anywhere from 50K to 200K, and I fix people's credit.
All right. So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The height thing. You were talking about height, and if that's a deal breaker for you, then, you know,
Okay.
yeah, same thing.
Okay.
I appreciate you, though. You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Y'all forgive me 1 second. I'll be right back. I need to book a car for my team tomorrow. All right, I'm back, and thank you so much for those of you who have sent an old donation. You've been an absolute blessing because you made it all possible. And guess what we did today? We got a family, took the family to get some clothes, new outfit for a meeting, and got some clothes, had a car service, got the family, got the clothes, went to view a new school, a private school that's gonna pay for the child to go there, and met with the people at the school, then took the family grocery shopping, got groceries, then was able to go to grandma's house, pick up one of the children, then take them back to the house that we were able to get them in as a guarantor and covering the security deposit for that and covering the furniture for that. So I just want to let you know, like, we are the hands and feet of Christ. So when you donate to Tony Gaskin Family Foundation, it's not going to private jets and Mercedes-Benz and all of that right there. All that stuff was already had before we started this. So every lick of this here goes to ministry and exposing these families, these young men and their families to new experiences. Got a text today from the gentleman who was at the gym where the boys team, we're going to have 11 boys this weekend. We'll have 2 of the fathers there, one of the moms, and then one of the fathers is a coach. And then me and my dad and another mentor, all 3 of us named Tony, ironically. And it's all expense paid. You know, they flights covered, they hotel room covered, they food be covered. And so I was just booking a Mercedes Sprinter van to pick them up, to take them, so that we don't have to cram into 2 SUVs, or so that we get to the SUV thing and they tell me I can't have 2 cars in my name and then everybody looking crazy. I'd rather just be able to get in, get straight there. Me and my daddy, boom, come right behind them and get in and get them to bed. And so, yeah, setting that there up. But hey, it's Tony Gaskins. And we back at it. I just had to give you that little commercial break. Let me see here.
Now, is he someone that is your type?
I do like hair, so like you're not unattractive, like you are attractive. It was between you or him though, so like yeah. But,
Yeah,
okay.
I thought so.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Okay.
He shouldn't wore that pink. And he ain't got them glasses on, which not all the way dark, but still.
Okay, so we now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. What like are your goals or like aspirations like that you have like currently for yourself in life?
Okay. Let's start here first. Name and age.
My name is Walter. I'm 32.
And Walter, what do you do?
I'm a plumber, and also I own a TV mounting business. I mount TVs if anybody needs a TV mounted in the valley.
All right, and then to go ahead and answer her question. And now the question was,
Like what are your goals and aspirations like?
Currently, right now, just expanding the plumbing business I'm into. I've been doing it for about 4 years. Essentially, in about 5 to 10 years, I have a goal to build up more clientele to sell it, and just kind of sit back from there, and hopefully I have it from there.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Over here, your name and age.
Yeah, my name is Jesse Laprati. I'm 31.
And Jesse, what do you do?
I'm a Grammy Award-winning songwriter. I'm a singer and an artist. Yeah.
What song you won the Grammy for?
I wrote Moonlight on a Chris Brown 11:11 album, so we just brought the Grammy in. So his second Grammy. So yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, and this to answer.
She finna break her light skin rule. She don't like light skins, but now that he just wrote that song and she think he get some money, and he like, he not too shabby. And he got a little bit of skin issues, so it look like, grew up riding the horses and getting dust in his face and not washing his face before he going to bed. And so that done caught up with him.
Her question.
Yeah. So, I mean, music. That's my thing. That's my goals and aspirations. As you can see, I'm achieved something that not many have achieved, but for me, that's like not even something that like that's like the bottom of the barrel for me. And it's crazy to say that, but I'm an artist first. So just keep doing what I'm doing and just growing in that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Your name and age.
My name is Franzi. I'm 33.
Okay. And Franzi, what do you do?
I'm an aviation technician.
And
Got a splinter out my desk. Oh my goodness. Yeah, his balloon next. Boy, the Fonzie down there with that little beanie on.
to go ahead and answer her question.
So just continue with my aviation career, and then I do have a real estate business that I want to grow and keep pursuing while I'm in my aviation career. Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you. And let's go down here. Your name and age, and what do you do?
My name is Kevin, and I'm the owner of Flex Flooring Remodeling LLC.
And how old are you again?
I'm 31 years old.
31. Okay, if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
So
That's when when you say LLC, that's when you know somebody don't really know much about business, and he transitioned from selling drugs, and so he think you supposed to say LLC with it.
basically, I want to eventually expand my business into different states, starting with Florida and Atlanta. I also do a little acting on the side, so just work on my acting career, and as far as just getting my business expanded throughout the United States.
Okay. Okay. And we did get a pop back here. All right, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Oh man. She is beautiful. Don't get me wrong. For me, I'm more of a man, you put me in a bad spot.
You're the one that popped.
Right. I have to be honest though too, right? Just too much of the makeup, the contacts, the tracks. This is just too much for me. I what am I really getting? I guess I wouldn't know. I see this as just beautiful, but then it's like there's a lot of it. So it's like when we go
Too
home,
much for you.
Too much for
kind
me.
of. Okay.
But you're gorgeous. I like your smile.
He telling the truth. He telling the truth now. And that's the thing about that. It's like when you pull them lashes off and you take that makeup off, just the lashes alone, you're going to look like Who Shot John and forgot to kill him. When you take them lashes off, that's what it's going to be. Ooh, And so it just, and he talking like you smile though, veneers. And so we really just don't know what all, we getting. He telling the truth, but sir, we wanna get the skin together before we go to being picky. Okay? Cause you ain't a bag of chips yourself. So just calm down.
In your lips and all that.
Thank you.
I apologize.
No, you don't apologize. Like, it's nothing to apologize for.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
We got a lot of popping going on now. Ooh, yeah, the Instagram model ain't what these guys looking for.
Not really. No.
Okay.
No.
Why not?
Not really. He is attractive, but I don't know. I don't think you have hair probably under, or like a short cut maybe.
I'm bald.
Yeah, no, not really. But like you're a decent height. Like you're not an unattractive man.
Yeah, 6'4".
Okay.
And 2. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Did get a pop down there.
He said, I'm bald. That man got a full hairline, got the little curly hair. And she said, you a decent height. 6'4", I would say more than a decent height, man. He got a whole 7 inches taller than the average man in America. But she just really got chopped down to size by Freddy Krueger, great grandson. She like, what in the world? But she gonna be asleep tonight. Look, she, one eye closed, one eye open. That little commentary made her cross-eyed. She done heard enough.
Uh-oh, the one that got his balloon
my
back.
goodness.
Here we go. Why'd you end up popping?
So you are extremely like beautiful, but you a little bit too tall for me. I like about 5'6". You know what I'm saying?
I get you.
It's
I
just-
get you. I
But
get
you
you.
are beautiful though. But
It
it's
was
just-
kind of like one of them, like, but I wanted to hear more, so it was like,
yeah.
Okay.
But you are very beautiful though.
Thank you,
You're welcome, sweetie.
So obviously you asked him to get his balloon back. So
Yeah.
he's someone that's your type?
I wanted to hear a little bit more because when he first started talking, I was just like, okay, like I wanted to know a little bit more about him. So it's like I think it's a fair thing. Like, yeah, the pop was okay.
Got it. All right, thank you. Okay, we've got 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. Do y'all have children?
Okay, do they have children and?
Like, do y'all have children? And like, kind of, what's the relationship with? Like the mother, if y'all do, if not, then But like, is it closure? Or like y'all still kind of, what's going on?
Okay. Do you have any kids?
She did not lock eye contact when she asked that. I feel like she was speaking to my soul. Yeah, I have a 7-year-old son.
Okay.
Yeah, the relationship with his mother, it's just like he lives in South Carolina. I live in Los Angeles, so I travel back like once a month to see my son. It's better to be in LA to do my music and chase my dreams for him. But we're just me and her cool. She hits me up whenever he needs anything, right? Vice versa. But yeah, there's no drama, nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey D, what's going
And
on?
what about over here?
Yeah, I got my tights.
I don't know.
No kids.
Oh, no kids. Okay.
Do you have any kids?
I have a son.
You have a son,
I do have
okay.
a son.
And how old is he?
He is 4. He will be 5 this year.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. Any questions for her?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go over here.
Just like the same thing she asked, like what's the situation like with his father?
We have a very good co-parenting relationship. He has a very good dad. We don't have like any drama, any issues with each other. We live separately, like, you know, and we
Okay.
co-parent like very effectively. But yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Can I ask another question? So, where you live?
I live in Houston, Texas.
Houston. Okay. Wait, how many questions do I got?
How many do you have?
Okay, so like, are you wearing contacts?
Yeah,
I want to see what your eyes really look
they're
like.
brown.
Though. They're brown.
Yeah, they're brown.
Nah, you fired. Yeah.
Thank you.
Dang. But like, how long is your real hair?
My hair is long. Like I have long
That's a
hair.
bad question. What?
I mean, I have long hair, but
Oh God. I'm gonna go ahead and pop because I guess I'm asking bad questions. I'm sorry. But I want to see. My bad. No, you're not. I just feel like you're beautiful.
Thanks.
He jumped on his own balloon pop. Sir, you popping the balloon.
But like, I don't know. Like,
I get it. Like, I get it
everything
completely,
is
yeah.
set perfectly. Your teeth, your lips, the eyelashes, the hair, everything. I just kind of like piggybacking off that. I want to like see like
see,
the
like,
real you.
more,
And I'm
yeah.
sure if we would have matched, I would have seen more of you. So
Yeah, I get that. Yeah. It's cool.
but nah, you got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right. Is he someone that's your
Her baby daddy sitting up there watching this. It baby daddy watching this right now. He out there clapping. He like, yeah. You thought stuff was gonna be sweet. Yeah. Come on back now. Yeah, you thought it was gonna be sweet out there. You thought you were gonna have all these options. You got short stuff popping balloons on you. You got Freddy Krueger great grandson popping balloons on you. You got Beanie Head down there popping balloons on you. Yeah. Your stuff stink on it. He down there like, hey, baby, that is, he is over there just having him a blast. He say, So yeah, that's unfortunate. But see, ladies, take the lesson. And then here go y'all. I already know what you're saying. Yeah, right. They say they want somebody natural till they see somebody natural. And then they be acting like, well, here's the thing. Oh, y'all forgive me. Somebody signing up, made a payment towards the year coaching program. Okay, all right, Lord, I thank you. I thank you, Lord, for moving on high. So needed that for this here trip with these boys. Woo! Thank you, Lord. Y'all give me 1 second. Get this out. This PayPal right now to the account. Need this immediately. So, ladies, get this lesson. This is a painful one, but this is what I be trying to tell y'all. See what she look like right now? Janet Jackson. What he trying to say? Take the weave out. Take the lashes off. Take the contacts out. Now you looking like Freddie or Tito. So now what we got? So that's what they saying. So it's like, ladies, when you go to doing all of that, like, realize it's gonna work against you. I thank God my wife stopped wearing lashes. I don't know if one of y'all wrote her and was like, hey, Tony always talking about he don't like lashes, but I know that you wear lashes. I'm just kind of curious about that. I don't know what happened to make my wife stop wearing lashes, but she has stopped wearing lashes, and boy, I could not be happier. Do you hear me? Because I told her, come on, baby, I don't like them lashes, but I ain't going to force her to do what I wanted her to do. Like, that's her life, that's her body, her face. So I'm like, that's what you want to do, go right ahead. But to God be the glory, he done softened her heart. She don't wear lashes no more. And so now listen, there are certain women that I coach that I say you need lashes. So it ain't for everybody. Some women need lashes. And that's totally fine. But if you don't need lashes, if you could volumize and all of that, then don't wear them. Same thing with anything else. If you could go get braces, then go in and take chances with veneers. Because what if you sitting there and y'all is foodies and you go to take a bite out of crime and that tooth fall out your mouth. That veneer crack, and then now he sit there looking at you like, what the hell? Oh, then turned your stomach, and that thing, you know, you done swallowed the veneer. So don't get so caught up in that stuff.
Your type?
No, not initially, but he's very like, maybe like complexion wise.
Oh, see, that's light skinned people.
Yeah,
they, girls
it's
are
maybe
like
a
that.
complexion thing for me.
Okay.
But
That's fine.
no.
Is that okay?
I feel like I don't have the privilege of asking any more questions because I popped.
Yeah, you
so.
popped.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
And then we did get another pop over here. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
It's the whole kid thing for me. So typically I don't mind the kid. You know, I did it women. I have the kid, but usually around 8 and under, it's, you know,
Too young.
the woman usually she still got a connection with her baby daddy. Yeah, and yeah, that's the
Is
reason
this
why.
like a stereotype, or is this like just like a something that you know for a fact
Oh, this is some things I've experienced.
in
So-
your past?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you and your baby daddy live in the same town?
No, we don't. We live in
No.
completely separate cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's the whole because
It's
it's
stereotype
under 8.
of having
It's
a
under
kid,
8, so
and
you
yeah.
know,
Okay.
I typically I would like to go
I
with
completely
somebody
understand.
that has a kid that's older. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No, not really. But like,
Why not?
Maybe a little older. Not really, but see, like the age isn't really a big deal for me. Maybe just like appearance wise, like how he came. But no, like I mean, I get that. Yeah, as far as the kids.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
For sure.
All right. Well, that is all of the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming
Yes, thank you
on.
so
I'll take the
much.
mic. Let's give it up for her, guys. All right. Let's bring out our next single lady. Hello. Welcome in.
So that sister there came out here and didn't match. So now think about it. If you think about this thing now. If you saw that women who see women like that, like, oh, she's so pretty. And imagine like if that woman worked with your man. She'd be like, oh, you don't want you talking to her, I don't want you eating lunch with her. And the woman will be so high on her of like, she's so pretty. You look like you like her. She look like she your type. And then look at all of these here guys. All these guys popped on her. Ain't matched with now one of them. So that's an eye opener that we got to recognize and realize now.
What's your name?
My name is Mia.
Mia, how old are you?
30.
30. And what do you do?
Yikes. Dang. So I am the owner of Millionaire Mane. It is a luxury hair care line and grooming services. So I'm a celebrity barber and local barber and an educator.
Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
So I'm adventurous, so I like things like jet skis. I enjoy reading. I love live music. So like music in general. So like we can sit in the car and go playlist to playlist, like song for song. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay. What do you look for in a man? Oh, go ahead.
And
Now
I love
listen.
comedy. I love to laugh.
Comedy. Okay.
Y'all like music that much, that means you ain't got no life. If you ain't making hits, that sound like you ain't got no life. So get something to do. Get something to do.
Yes.
All right. And what do you look for in a man?
Someone that's very confident within himself, especially with my career. Someone that has faith, so like a leader, a natural born leader. I love that. A family man, and just someone that's just ready to build. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Nah, she got a set of eyes on her. She's a little eyesy. And then, you really don't want to have this right here. You don't want to have that going on. Then she got, the tig old bitties out. And then just a little thin up here. you know, and she have her father's nose. And so when you have your father's nose, you want to go with a little more hair. You want to get you a little more hair, and then you want to have bigger hair instead of flat, sleek hair when you eyesy and a little nosy. So you got to understand how your features sit with your face, and be able to put that there together.
Oh my God. So deal breakers are just lack of humor, like a very dry energy. I don't want to be serious all the time. I'm serious at work. I love laughing.
Yeah.
I also want, like, I don't like a man that is like doing too much, you know. So like, I feel like if you're him, you should know that, like, you don't have to say too much when you go into a room, like, you know.
I got you.
Yeah. So the confidence is huge, and just someone that is like, just be you.
Okay.
Like, that's my biggest thing. Just be you.
All right. So we did get a couple pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Let's start here.
Because they not him.
Next to me. All right. Your name and age.
I'm Sammy. I'm 30.
And Sammy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because if we were out somewhere, I wouldn't necessarily approach.
Okay.
That's all.
And that's okay. That's fine. Thank you.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
Sir, you need to approach everything walking. You got to be the opposite. Yeah. Calm down. Pipe down, sir.
Not necessarily, no.
Okay. And why not?
Well, pretty much the same thing he said. Yes. Yeah. Just not my type.
It's fair.
So thank you.
Your name and age.
My name is Walter, and I'm 32.
Hey, Walter.
Walter, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I guess to piggyback off of what he said, if we were being out, and I wouldn't, I guess, initially walk up and talk to you. So I wouldn't want to waste your time.
You ain't gonna talk now, black girl. I don't even know what you came on this show for.
Like
And I
that.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
Please don't.
especially, and yeah, you're looking for something more serious. So hopefully somebody down here is for you.
You said someone more serious?
Yeah, I think you're looking for something more serious. So hopefully somebody down here is more for you. That's what you said at the end. You're looking to build and to create.
Isn't that why we're here?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Oh,
for
okay,
sure.
thanks.
Yeah,
Thank
for
you.
me, yeah.
Appreciate it.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. And why not?
I like my skin tone darker. Damn.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Yeah, I'm Jesse Laprati. I'm 31. Yeah.
And Jesse, obviously, we saw you popped when she said that comment.
I mean, I'm a light guy, but she seemed like I might be dark enough.
I'm sorry, that wasn't a deal breaker.
Ah.
You're absolutely handsome.
Okay,
But
thank you.
That's just
You're
my
beautiful
preference.
too. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna keep it on the floor, but yeah, nah, you gorgeous though.
Thank
Are those
you.
real eyes?
Paid for.
Ah, man, it's the second contact. I don't got
Yeah.
a problem against contacts. Don't think that.
I
but-
literally can't see, so if I'm gonna have big eyes, as we can see, they're gonna be brown for sure.
Okay, no, I feel it. I feel it.
So yeah,
I got you. Well, you.
Man, don't stretch my eyes like that. No, don't do that again. Don't do that again. Leave that there. Leave that there.
Got it though.
Thank you. I appreciate
Alright.
that. Thank you.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
I think he's handsome. Yeah, I think he has a nice smile.
Thank
For
you.
sure, yeah.
You too. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Your name and age.
My name is Jay, and I'm 31.
Jay, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It just was an initial attraction. Like I said,
He's an old 31 now.
like bro said, I probably wouldn't approach if I seen you out, but
Okay.
think you are attractive, just not my type.
Thank you, and I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
I appreciate the honesty.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Why not?
Well, height, and
Gotta go get the story. Of this
initially this is addressed to impress, so I'm just it's not given.
show. Okay.
Thank
That's
you.
fine.
Nice outfit for streetwear though.
Yeah, appreciate you.
Definitely.
Appreciate you. And you look good as well.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
So, would you wear this like for a first date?
I probably would because
Okay.
this is more of my style. But yeah,
Be
I
you, stay
probably
true.
would. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. And we got one more down over here. All right. Your name and age.
My name is Kevin, and 31 years old.
Kevin, why'd you end up?
Another old 31. My goodness, boy. 31 looking rough the D-Day.
Popping your balloon.
I think she's very. How old are you? You said 30.
30, yes.
You just look like, I don't know, you look like you're pushing about 40 to me, but you look good though.
Not too much.
Nah,
40?
just like upper, like older than 30. But you look good though.
Mm-hmm.
But you look like kind of older though. Like I love your outfit. I love the hips. You feel me? You beautiful, all that. But you just seem like a little bit older. You don't seem like you're 30 years old. I'm sorry.
It's called mature, honey.
Yeah,
Very
but
mature.
I'm just saying,
Very
like,
mature,
you
very
are very
grown
mature.
woman.
Yeah, you giving grown woman, but
Thank
you just like, I don't know, you giving kind of like
I just
borderline
turned
auntie
30.
though. Like, to me, I
Did
don't
you say
know.
borderline what?
Auntie borderline.
Dang,
like,
not TT.
It's borderline though, but you know, I'm sorry though, man.
Dang, okay.
I just gotta keep it 100. Man.
Okay.
Now, is he
I'm fine,
someone
I'm
that's
fine.
is he
I'm
someone
fine,
that's your
auntie.
type?
A lot of women look older. Did she just say I think he gorgeous? After calling you 40? No. The truth out to win at this point, it don't matter how you feel about him. At this point, well, you getting flamed. No, I got to flame you up after you done called me about 40 and I'm 30? No, you got to get flamed. Absolutely not. He kind of looked like he got stepped on before he came on the show, and just like the shirt is just inside of his body is so tight. Like I'm just completely turned off by that, and it's probably from DH Gate, not Dior. So absolutely not Arlette. Ain't no. Did he say he gorgeous? Man, college girl said, "Dude look good." My other homeboy was like, "If he look good, I'll look then." Cause like, if he gorgeous, what the world I'm here? I must be fantabulous. Like, my goodness.
I do think he's fine.
Thank you,
Yeah,
appreciate
but
that.
Not me being auntie though.
I'm
that's
just
crazy.
saying. I'm just listen. I told myself like
I am an
was
auntie though, so that's fine.
see, I know it. See,
And then I don't like how they come for black women like this. You know what I'm saying? A chocolate woman, brown skinned woman. He wouldn't have said this to no light skinned woman. I don't like that. Like, don't feel like you could just flame the backbone of America and come for a black woman like that. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it.
see, yes, I know what's something.
Let's head back.
That is crazy.
Okay, we have 2 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so first things first, do you have children?
Mm-hmm.
And if you have children, what are 3 values that you want to instill into your children?
Okay. Start over here. Name and age first.
Franzi, 33. No children.
No children. Okay.
You still want to hear the 3 values that he would?
Yeah. If you had children, what would be the values?
I'd say educate them. I mean, I don't have any kids, so I mean,
Right.
usually I'll plan for this type of stuff, you know.
Okay. So,
Which means like educate them on what?
But just like life skills. That's pretty much it.
okay.
What else? Raise them right.
You want me
Teach
to
them the
give
ins
you
and outs
another
of life. That's pretty much it.
question? Okay.
What about over here? Any kids? And first your name and age.
Kevin, 33. Yes, I have children.
How many kids?
6.
Mm.
But what I would instill with them, be you at the end of the day, especially with how social media is now. They portray.
Boy, I seen a condom in his life. My goodness, did he say 6 kids? Like, sir, you still look like a kid. Like, how in the world you got 6 kids? What in the world? Let that woman rest.
Reality. So be you at the end of the day. Be respectful and have communication.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you have any kids?
I do.
You do?
I have
Okay.
2 kids.
2 kids,
Yeah.
and how old are they?
11 and 8.
I was at 12. It's like, don't come out here with 6 kids and just think you just in the green. 12, sir, you gonna have to accept something now. Coming out here with 6 kids, my goodness.
Okay.
So that means 4.
4.
So that means it balance out.
You got 6.
It balance out.
I don't know if the math. You said you got 6. I got 2.
Right.
How's it 4? Okay.
Went over here. He's just basically saying, you got 2, I got 2, we even. So really, I got 4 more than you. Went over here. So, sir, let us find out you mess around smart now. Let us find out you smart.
Okay, guys. Any questions for her?
So you said you have 2 kids?
I do, yes.
How many baby daddies?
1.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you and your baby daddy live in the same town?
No, I don't.
Okay. Where does he stay?
Minnesota.
Okay, and you?
I live here in Phoenix.
Okay.
I live in Phoenix.
Okay. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Okay.
So, any questions over here? I don't know if we should even. Are the 6 kids okay with you?
I'm gonna let you pop it. If not, can you pop? Oh, you dropped yours.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, we'll be back to you. We're over here. So, Claire, I saw you make a little face when he said 6. Just want to see if that's okay with you.
To be quite honest, it's not. That's a lot of kids. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're a great father, but 6 kids, my 2 kids, we got cheaper by the dozen
We can be
in
a
a
Brady
family
Bunch.
photo. Yeah, I'm not looking for the Brady Bunch.
He got a lot of kids. That would have been a lot to accept. But I don't know if he even really there for them or if they live with him. But what she had to realize is she not in season right now. So when you're not in season and you got a set of eyes on you, you wear your lashes, you wear contacts, you know, the weave is hit or miss. It just, you're going to have to compromise. You got kids, and then you got your brother, you know, dressed nice, clean, dapper. It's like the fact that, you know, then they contrast in skin tone. So the fact that all these other brothers passed on her, and then he willing to be with her, and he got them 6 kids he probably don't take care of. If ain't no other balloons up, she should have just gone took a chance just to see what that situation is. Go on backstage, y'all sit down, talk, see what the situation is. Just to match on the show just to see. Because kids might be, half of them might be grown. You know, they might be in another state. It might not even be a real responsibility for him, and that's his messy past with them tattoos on his neck. And so it's one of those things. And that's a bit compromised now. But I'm just saying, when it's, you know, desperate times, it's desperate measures. So she on the show for a reason. It's like, don't take your little time.
Understand?
Yeah, so
I'm gonna
thank
let you. She got a pick. I'm gonna get it to you. Let you pop it.
Well, I guess it's all the balloons.
No, but is he someone that was your type though?
He's handsome, but again, you know, my skin tone is darker. So, not that I'm like a colorist, but it's just my preference.
Oh, she don't like the contrast. She say her skin tone are darker. And see, that's another unfortunate thing, because her skin tone don't like her. Unless he's like a football, like a D lineman. Like, she'll fit good with like a 6'4" to 6'8", 300 to 400 pound man, because she voluptuous. So a normal sized man on average gonna be intimidated by her, because he can't handle her. He can't lift her, wrap the legs around with her. Like this buddy right here would have broke his spinal cord trying to lift her with them hams on her, because she got a set of hams on her, and it just wouldn't go together. But they could have gave it a little shot and seen.
But you have a nice, gorgeous beard.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. And I like the outfit for sure.
All right, so you ended up popping as well. Why so?
It's just the amount of kids. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I like the way you carry himself. I like your beard. I like the way you look me in my eyes. That's good. But hey, your preference is your preference, so that's totally fine. My kids are my kids. So
For sure. That's real.
yeah. So thank you for your time.
Thank you.
That's real.
All right, well, that is all the balloons popped.
And you see here, So a man have to be comfortable being able to handle it. And so that's just the reality of it. I know that's an uncomfortable conversation, but that's how, the same way a woman think about a man's height and her feeling secure, a man think about a woman's physique, her size, her weight, her shape, her whatever, and him feeling secure, like him feeling like he's enough of a man for her. So with that situation right there, she should have took her chances. It's like, for those of y'all who watching this show who gonna go on Pop the Balloon, take your chances. Like, if it's somebody left with their balloon left, they might not be everything you want, but love is created, not found. So take your chances, get on backstage, sit down, talk. You never know. Somebody might catch you off guard and surprise you. Somebody you thought you would not like, you end up liking.
Thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for her, guys. Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. Okay, what's your name?
Not the audacity is crazy.
What's your name?
Alicia.
Alicia, how old are you?
I just turned 29 last week.
He must know her. Unless he just don't like that old school race jacket that we used to wear in high school. And she looked like she got the knockoff version. Unless they just gave it to her backstage because spilled something on her shirt or something.
Okay, happy birthday.
Thank you.
And what do you do?
I'm in sports marketing.
Okay. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay, so I love powerlifting.
Oh, look like she bow-legged. Got a little stance on her now. She trying to show it.
That's like my go-to. I train Muay Thai.
You train what?
I train Muay Thai. I don't know. I really like to draw. I'm not good at it. I like hiking and being in nature. I don't know. Just like vibing.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you look for in a man?
I don't know. Definitely. I'm more of a personality girly.
Okay.
So like you have to be funny and like enjoyable to be around and not like too serious, but like also have your life together. So like not too unserious. But yeah, I'm a personality girly, so I can't
She sure got them teeth together now. That's one thing she did right now. Got them teeth together.
really like, it's not that tangible.
Okay, okay. And what are some deal breakers?
Needs therapy or not currently in therapy. I really value someone who can look intrinsically and understand themselves. If you can't communicate,
Like, man, everybody don't need therapy. It's like, just because you went through everything under the sun, like, yeah, we don't all need therapy. Some of us is doing okay. Someone needs therapy or not currently in therapy is a deal breaker. Like, everybody ain't going. Some of the therapists crazy. A lot of therapists is crazy and be making the client crazy. It's like, don't have like them blanket stupid statements like that. It's like, y'all, we're too grown for that, to have blanket stuff like that. And then it gotta be funny. Like, funny is a gift. Like, everybody not funny. Like, some people try to be funny and it be painful. And we just be sitting through it like, oh my God, you don't tell another joke. Ooh, I'm tired of fake laughing. I'm lost all the energy to fake laugh again. And we be hurting. It's like, come on now. Don't put that kind of stipulation on there. Because that might mean you goofy. If you got to require laughter.
I don't do, if you immediately get upset and block me or disappear, gotta go.
Okay.
If you're not into anything active, like you don't have to necessarily be a power lifter, but like play basketball or like go for a hike, just something like take care of yourself to some extent. So yeah, I don't know.
Okay, okay, no
I
problem.
guess I do know actually.
She asking for too much. You want me to be active, funny. What else she said? In therapy. Like, ma'am, all that don't go together. All that don't go together.
All right, we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right, your name and age?
I'm Sammy. I'm 30.
Hey, Sammy, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're beautiful. I think you have a great aesthetic and you have great energy. I do think you're a little bit all over the place for me. I think there's just a lot going on and pulling you in different directions. I would like my girl to be a little bit more focused and centered in different ways. Also, like I don't. One of the statements that you made, I didn't understand. You said you didn't want somebody to automatically like block you or when and it's like, why are people blocking you? Like I don't know. Like so, I don't know. It's just a lot. It's just a lot for me personally. But I think you're gorgeous and I think you're great.
Yeah, she crazy. You can tell it now, cause for that to even come up, like, yo, why is we blocking you? Nah, this is a delusional guy from the red pill community. But one thing about the red pill, nah, they gonna tell you about yourself. That's one thing about it, nah. They gonna read you from top to bottom, and they ain't leaving nothing out. But he's delusional because it's like, sir, you're not the prize. Sir, you're not the prize. You're not what these women looking for, sir. So you got to, especially with that pink shirt on, you should come out here with a different color, sir. So you got to pipe down, sir. Calm down, sir. Calm it all the way down.
That's fair. That's fair.
Is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I don't really have a type though. I'm like more personality, but it's like I'm not unattracted to you.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Thank
And
you.
I like the sunglasses.
Thank you.
Indoors is crazy, but I like the sun.
All right. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Walter, and I am 32. And I
You down there still talking to somebody? Or talking to herself, sir? Calm down.
popped my balloon because the whole outfit. I'm not feeling that jacket, and then the
It's my favorite jacket.
see, yeah, that's how, yeah. And then it kind of initially kind of like, why are people blocking you? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on for you to make that statement? So that must mean something's going on. And I do also think you're like great energy, but like more like jittery, like jitty, 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 you know? And which is cool, but it just ain't for me. You know? I'm like more chill.
Okay. All right. So,
Oddly enough, I am very like all over the place. I have high energy. I love just talking, just like live, laugh, love, unironically, ironically enough. But I do tend to end up with guys who are more reserved and kind of.
That's how my wife is too. She like that. And I'm real quiet and chill, but like she can talk nonstop, and it'll be about like just like soccer or something, you know, but like little Tatum, 11-year-old soccer, and she can talk about that for an hour, and I just be thinking about how I'm gonna pay these bills, but when I think about it, I'm like, man, she always a good time. Like she always good to be around. Like it's never nothing going on that just, you know, it's always a good time. Like she rarely got an attitude or, you know, mad for seemingly no reason. And so that's a good thing. And so fellas, like, she is bubbly and jittery and all over the place, but it's like she gonna bring peace. You know, she gonna bring happiness. She gonna bring sunshine versus being too serious and ready to cut you. So you gotta take the good with the bad.
It's like the opposite of me. I don't know, maybe I just like gravitate towards the balance, but I do understand why that would be the complete opposite of you and why that might not be like your vibe.
No, for sure. Yeah, you have great energy though and great smile, so
Thank
good luck
you.
for sure.
And then let's go down over here. Your name and age.
My name is Jay, and I'm 31.
And Jay, why did you end up popping your balloon?
It was the tattoos on the hands. I mean, I can't bring.
These are fire. You have lost your mind.
I just can't bring that home to my mom.
Can we like pause?
Now they look good. I'm pretty sure they look
What
good.
are
It's just I just can't bring it home to my mom's.
That's
You know?
crazy.
So
They're my favorite. Oh my gosh, I love those tattoos. I actually got like to speak to me being all over the place. I got them impulsively.
yeah.
All at once, and I just
Yeah.
loved. I was literally planning out what I wanted
Mhm.
while they were actively tattooing this because.
Wow.
But everything else look good on you. Everything else, your
Thank
smile,
you.
your eyes, your hair, you look good. I like your outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
And now is he someone that's your type?
I like.
See, you see how guys feel about ditzy. Like if guys feel like you ditzy, that's how they feel about you. Like that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but that's how they feel about you.
Probably not, like off the bat, but I'm more of like a conversationalist.
Yeah, yeah.
Conversationalist, like, so maybe. Like, it's hard for me to say based. I don't judge people based off of like. Yeah, I'm really a personality girly.
For sure, for sure.
We did get a pop back here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Jesse. I'm 31. Well, like, basically, like the last thing you said, I noticed you said like impulsively. So like, are you? It made me think that you're a person that is very impulsive, and with that can, because I used to be really impulsive,
Yeah.
and so that just is a plethora of things that could go wrong. You know, I was. Now I don't want to say that's the reason you got maybe get blocked, or maybe you might do something impulsive. Maybe I don't know, but yeah. And I don't know. In your tattoos, I like them, but it's kind of giving me like, I don't know. I feel like you're like really into. Are you into horoscopes?
No, I'm not like an astrology girly.
Oh, okay.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not.
Yeah. But anyways, but it was mainly just the impulse thing. You're beautiful. I wish I could like see more of like your physique, because you say like powerlifter. So I'm assuming you got some like a nice physique, but I can't tell, because the jacket is cool though. But yeah.
Fair enough.
Right. Now, is he someone that's your type? I know you're a conversation, but you know, if he approached you, is that something?
I don't know about that. I don't know about that power lifting. She probably like to lift, and she might be naturally strong, but and it look like she's in her new body. And I want y'all to think about something. Let's break it though. This is what we got to break. So she is conventionally pretty, meaning that none of the stuff that they make fun of us about. So the size of our nose, the distance between our eyes, the size of our lips, the color of our skin, the things that America will take and beat on, she don't have any of those things like that's working against her. But then if you take and look though, and she got a great personality, real bubbly. She give biracial energy, you know, black and white. A lot of times they be like this. A lot of black and white women be just kind of like, I guess, best of both worlds. I don't know how to describe it, but it's almost like an identity crisis sometimes. I hear a lot of mixed people tell me like, Tony, I don't feel black enough for the blacks. I don't feel white enough for the whites. And so that could lead to an identity crisis. And that's just the truth of the matter, no disrespect or anything. And so but if you look, she, you know, her hips, she got hips on her, you know, she got thighs on her. And so she carry her weight right here, midsection, hips, all this, and look like it slims out going down. So none of us have everything. So it's like if we have an attractive, however you define it, face, then we might not have a attractive body. If we have a very attractive body, then we might not have an attractive face. If we have an attractive face, we might not have the height. If we got the height, we might not have the attractive face. If we got the height and the attractive face, we might not have the body. So if we got it all, the height, the face, the body, then you're most likely crazy or trauma ridden from being violated, you know, their whole life in one way or another. So if you notice, God has not given anyone everything when it comes to looks and aesthetics, but he give us the ability to work for it. So we can take and work for our physique. We can work for our teeth health, skin health, hair health, nail health. We can eat right, sleep right, do right, and be blessed. But it takes discipline, it takes sacrifice, it takes work. And that's what we got to get to. And if you don't want to do that, whether you want to do it or not, click that link. Click that link and get some life insurance.
thing you would go for?
I wouldn't say no.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. All right.
Yeah.
Thank
But
you.
you're beautiful though. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. And we got one more down there. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old, and I pop because like your face card is super valid. It's just like not the fit, but the jacket. It's like I can't really see what you're working with, so it's like I don't know. And I kind of like my girl's like a little more like slim, you know what I'm saying? But you cute as hell though. But it's really just the jacket. It's like I mean,
See, he say he like his girl a little more slim, so he calling her overweight, you know, out of shape, out of body, and so that's the thing.
I mean the fit is cool, but I don't know why you put that jacket on. Though. You shouldn't have did that. You should have put that jacket on.
Okay, so I'll tell you why I put the jacket on.
Mhm.
One of my friends told me that I'm looking super pale right now.
Pale?
And they said that I need like a pop of color because if I wore all black, it would be like tragic. So
It's not even the color of the jacket. It's just like it's super big. It's like a big ass jacket. Like,
I'm into like more streetwear vibes. So like, you probably wouldn't like my day-to-day outfit.
I mean that's cool like on the day to day, but I don't know you, so I'm trying to get to know you. So I would want
You're
to see
trying
what
to
you.
get to know me by knowing what my body looks like.
I mean, of course, I gotta be attracted to you initially, right?
If you had a balloon, I would.
Why? Because I want to see what your body look like.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
I'm saying, I mean, if I'm gonna be with somebody, I want to know what they look like, right?
I mean, okay.
So now, is he someone that's your type?
And it's giving Kevin Gates a little bit.
Gates?
Yeah, a little
My
bit.
name is Kevin though.
Okay, period.
Hold on, Kevin Gates is
So-
light skinned though.
Kevin Gates?
He's light skinned.
You like kind of resemble him a little bit.
He
It's
got
not about. I
curly
love his-
hair. Like I've
I'm
never heard
sorry.
that. That's Kevin Gates.
I didn't mean
insane.
it.
No, I'm not taking it offense, but it's just like it's like me calling you like you giving Kelly Rowland a little bit. It's like, huh? It'd be like, what? You see what I'm saying?
No, but I hear you.
I don't know if she know who Kevin Gates is, or maybe she's just talking about that tight shirt because that's how he be dressing. Like now he wear them. He done lost weight. He wear them real tight pants with that belt, and be looking like a can of biscuits getting popped open. And so I think that's what she's talking about, that little tight outfit.
Yeah,
All right,
but
thank you.
you cool though. You cool though.
Okay, we've got two guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question. We might as well stay over here. There's only these two.
What do you look for the most or value the most in a partner?
I'll start with him and go back. Your name and age, and what do you value most or look for in a partner?
Kevin, 33, and what I'm looking most in a partner is communication. That's one thing that I learned. That's the foundation of any relationship, especially if it's long distance. At the end of the day, like if the communication is not there, I can see where a bunch of miscommunication, complications, anything along the relationship that can cause obstacles.
One thing we know is you can't stay off top of a woman with them 6 kids.
Can come into play. So communication.
Name and age, and answer to her question.
Franzi, 33. A woman who's, I'm looking for a woman who knows what she wants. You know, she got something going for herself. What else?
One part sale. So you need to take that beanie off so we can see what that headbutt look like. Cause boy, look like you got your old chromium domium on you.
She's got emotional intelligence. She knows what she wants. So that's pretty much it.
Any other questions for the guys?
Yeah. What would you consider your biggest like opportunity for personal growth?
Okay.
Biggest opportunity for personal growth. Okay, so I got my career, you know, and my career, you know, my aviation, and I got my business that's up and coming. My as far as that goes, I'm still learning, I'm still growing. You know, I'm reading.
Sound like you don't have a line, sir. Sound like you don't have a line. Get the lie together. Get the lie together.
So, I'm still trying to grow as, as life goes on. So, if that answered your question.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, actually, I'm sorry. That was more about like your career, but like as a person, like as an individual. Like I know that a lot of people value your career and blah 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 in like today's society, but like just generally as an individual, what do you think like
Things I can work on?
Yeah, does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Things I could work on. I'd say better communication. That's important. So I've had some communication issues back then, and so I know that's important. So I like to be stronger at communicating with my partner.
Okay, that answers it now. Okay. What about over here?
I would have to say my faith in God. I don't know if you're a religious person or not.
I just got
but-
baptized a couple months ago.
All right, sweet. Congratulations. But I would say my faith, because I had a traumatic experience about 2 years ago when my brother passed. Praying, and then a few months after that, my cousin passed, and so I didn't give up on God, but my faith did decrease. So that's something that I'm constantly working on now as far as my prayer life. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Okay. All right. Guys, any questions for her?
Hey, babe.
What are some things that
Code. Give me 1 second. 754-227.
Is it?
Yep, 754-227.
Okay.
Got it?
All right. I was trying to have the GP tonight. Okay, so maybe a little bit easier for you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because I was trying to get the Chick-fil-A order. Okay.
All right, love you.
There's it.
All right, bye.
What are some things that you like to grow on? Growth.
I think I could hone in. Oh, sorry. I think
We could hear Arlette and all of her mouth noise already. Now we finna be listening to a heartbeat.
that I could hone in a bit more on kind of, I could have a better understanding of who I want to be and who I am. To their point, am very impulsive. Like I really enjoy living in the moment, and I really value that for like my history and my environment that I grew up in. I really value just like being comfortable and being who I am in the moment. But I do understand why a lot of people are kind of like taken back by that, because it's the opposite of what most people strive to be to some extent, right? But yeah, I at the end of the day, like I don't know, I work really hard to be a good person and maintain my values and my morals, and I'm like really major empath, so I like that's my other one. Like I am a little too understanding, because I can see. I feel like I can see through people and understand like why they're acting the way they are, but my problem is I use it to justify their behavior rather than just understanding and saying that's not for me. So yeah.
Any questions here?
Yeah. So when it comes to a long-term partnership, what are your key values?
Definitely you have to be able to communicate. Like I'm a very anxious person just generally. Like I don't want to have to guess what you're feeling or guess what you're thinking. I would rather hear a hard truth than try to make something up in my own head and fill in the blanks. So I really value communication, maybe even over communication. I forgot what the question was halfway through that. What was it one more time?
When it comes to a long-term partnership, what are your key values?
Okay, and then just kindness and maintaining your own person. I have dated some men who have kind of tried to morph into me and, like take on my values and take on my hobbies and my beliefs. And I want someone who is just comfortable in who they are, and we connect as separate individuals together. You know what I mean? And then outside of that, maybe just like, or aside from that, maybe just like faith, to your point, like I just got baptized. I'm really making strides in like my relationship with my God. And I also understand that everybody has a different God, right? Like even if we're in the same religion, everyone's understanding and interpretation is slightly different. And just like understanding that and valuing and appreciating.
We've been talking a while. We have been talking a while, ma'am. You got to understand the assignment, ma'am. This is a dating show, a reality show. This is not your doctorate dissertation, ma'am. We do not have this kind of time, ma'am. This answer is entirely too long. Leave it long-winded to the reviewers like myself. This is too much talking. Arlette, we need to wind on in. We need to wind on in, Arlette, with the outfit on. Come on now, we got to do better.
Somebody's other version of faith. So.
Okay. All right. So I do have to throw this question in there because something came up the last round. So are kids a deal breaker for you?
Mm-mm.
No kid.
I don't have any, but
You don't have any. Okay. All right. You want? Okay, go ahead. I think you should mention this.
how many? How many? Don't.
Is a limit a deal breaker?
Oh my God. If you gotta ask, how many baby moms? You gotta think about it?
No,
I'll throw up.
4.
Baby moms or kids? The woman was too stunned to speak respectfully. Are you serious?
Yeah.
He looking for a fifth baby mama. What?
No,
I'm just kidding.
absolutely not. That was in my younger days. That's something that I can believe we can have a conversation on the side. But
How old are they? If that's
my oldest is 13. I got twin 7 years old. 6, 5, 4, 5 girls, 1 boy. Yeah.
5 and 4 with 2 different people.
5 girls
Oh.
and 1 boy. So 4 women and children. The mother of my children.
Okay.
He must got a more leg on him, cause I'm tell you like it right here. Unless I got the old baby arm down there, I'm not gonna be climbing on that many. Well, I was out there, but impregnating them, like, sir, you ain't went to Walgreens before. Like, you must ain't seen a CVS in your life. Like, put something on that thing. That thing ready to fall off now. That thing ready to fall off. Y'all gotta forgive me. One of the boys in my program, I had to Uber him, send him an Uber to, which basically a Lyft. Lyft, send me a chat, man. Let's do this whole deal. I'm finna reach out. Somebody find me the email for the marketing director of Lyft, because I had to send my boys to. I had to send them a Lyft. They had priority. They used to have priority on there. Now they just got standard on there.
Is that a deal breaker? I respect it if so. But I like
Yeah,
You're hesitating too long.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna give it to you, Deepak. I like your
I'm
vibe.
literally so sorry.
Right.
That sucks that like it's literally like past experiences that are
Understandable.
but like beautiful at the
I was like, I really hope she ain't that desperate now. But I mean, you know, maybe you gotta compromise. You know, what the real? Oh no, my player gonna make it home now. This brother here. This brother here in the pickup truck. This brother here look like he hang 'em high. Oh no, Lord, be with my player. Times must be hard. This white man do not look like he's dry live. Like he got off from selling cars and real estate and doing Lyft on the side. Lord bless him. And why is he driving a Toyota Tacoma pickup truck, sir? You're not supposed to be using that for.
At the same time, you know?
Most definitely. I like everything about it. I like the tattoos. I don't know what my boy
Crazy.
down there was talking about, but I like the tattoos.
You're just making up
I like the
excuses
fit.
back there.
I don't care what the body look like, but the face is there. So it's,
So 6 kids from 4 different women. He was going through something. He was going through. It was like that was like trauma dumping, like, cause that makes absolutely no sense. That makes no sense. And anytime a man doing it, like, he trauma dumping. Like, he went through some childhood type of trauma or something. He going through something.
it is what it is. But thank you.
All right, got our one last guy here. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Maybe. I don't do physical types.
I mean, based off of what you heard from him so far, did you like what you heard?
Oh yeah, actually, you know what? The communication thing really took me out the game, because that's like just knowing my personality, I would have about 5 different heart attacks trying to get you to communicate. If that's where you struggle, you can pop.
Yeah,
it. It's
but
fine.
I mean, that was my past. So I done grown past that issue that I had. So
Okay.
I'm in a better place now.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that that's something you're still like actively trying to figure out.
No. That's something in my past. So I'm in a much more better place now.
Okay. Then yeah, why not? We can try it. You didn't like that response. I can tell you didn't like that response.
Okay, well,
All right, so I found some hesitation on her end. Do you feel like popping? Are you hanging on to it?
I mean, she cool. I'm feeling her, but there was a little hesitation on her end.
Yeah.
So I don't want, if somebody's into me, they're gonna be into me. There's no hesitation. They're gonna let it be known. So it just seemed like she's not for sure about what she wants.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, so
Go ahead. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let's head on back.
At least I know my personality's the problem. No. I'm kidding.
All right, well, that's all the balloons pop. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take the mic. Thank you. Okay, let's bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
So listen, this is another situation where a lady, no matches, and she looked normal. Now this lady right here, I could tell already by this dress and this hairstyle and this tattoo on the arms. She may, and this tattoo down the neck, she may have a Jezebel spirit on her.
My name is Monet.
Monet, okay. And Monet, how old are you?
I am 29.
29, and what do you do?
I have my degree in mortuary science, and I have been a business owner for 8 years now.
Okay.
With multiple business, including beauty, digital marketing, and mindset coaching.
Okay, nice. What do you like to do for fun?
I love adventurous things. So I love hiking, I love reading, I love writing, journaling. I love going out to eat. Of course, adventurous things like traveling to different countries and states.
Okay. And now, what do you look for in a man?
When it comes down to a man, I desire, I would say, someone who is just down to earth, free spirit, someone who's genuine, just kind-hearted, and someone who knows his passion in his life.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers? I would say someone who's unethical and someone who does not know his purpose and passion in life, because it's like what you're waking up for. You know?
Right.
Like, what are you driven by?
Got it. Okay. All right, girl. So we have not got any pop balloons.
Okay.
Let me hand you a pick. Okay, hold on to that. And I am going to have you start off with popping 3 balloons.
This is challenging. You guys all look nice tonight. Thank you. How many?
3.
Nah, she look like she got a shape on her, like she in great shape. traditional face, you know, like conventional beauty. Kind of one of them things of like, why are you single? So it probably maybe a man messing over or taking her for granted and she had to walk away. Hopefully she wasn't a problem. That would be unfortunate. You know, if she attractive and she the problem.
3 is crazy. Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, 2 more. And 1 more. Okay, let's start over here. Your name and age?
My name's Walter, and I'm 32.
Walter, why was your balloon unpopped?
I think I had to give it an opportunity
Okay.
to hear her out.
So she's someone that's your type?
Not initially, no.
Okay. Why not?
I just have a certain persuade, I guess, I think I look for in something, and I'm not gonna probably settle unless I get what I want.
Okay, all right. So why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Because I had to choose 3 men.
Okay. And you chose him out of all of them. So why him?
Because he's more on the lighter side.
Okay.
Oh, I can't change that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. There's one more
We got a little racism going on out here tonight.
over here. Your name and age?
Jay, 31.
Okay. And Jay, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, when she came out, she had the sweetest voice. Where you from?
Chicago.
Okay. I used to stay in Kankakee.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I'm in Atlanta now, though. But usually she just had a beautiful voice.
Thank
And
you.
I just got a sweet vibe out of her. Yeah.
All right, why'd you end up popping his?
Because I had to choose 3 men. You're handsome, but just the height.
Golly, come on, bro.
If I didn't have to choose 3 people, I wouldn't have popped
So what
it.
you want, like 6'4", 6'5"?
Not necessarily, just someone taller than me
How tall are you, though?
with heels.
I think I got you, though.
When it came down to him, he had more inches.
Okay. Respect. Respect.
But you are handsome.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, love.
All right,
Sure.
thank you. All right, your name and age?
Ronzi, 33.
And Franzi, why was your balloon unpopped?
You know, I just wanted to hear her out a little bit, you know, to figure out what she about. You know, she was, I like what she had to say. So, you know, I just want to hear her out a little bit. That was it.
All right, sounds good. And why'd you end up popping his?
I popped his balloon because I just didn't feel no chemistry when it came down to us.
Thank you. Okay, let's head on back. We've got 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay, so when it comes down to a disagreement between your significant other, how do you handle it? How do you deal with your emotions? How do you speak? Like, do you shut down? Do you speak on it? Do you use substance?
Okay, start here. Name and age and answer to your question.
I'm Sammy. I'm 30. So the answer to your question is, first you go to God. God is the center of our relationship. So we refer to what the Bible says first. So about this situation or about how we can handle it, about how we should talk to each other, about how we should go about resolving the problem. So first we go to God in prayer. If it's that serious, now, you know, there's some things we don't have to do that for, just little disagreements. But if there's something that's really big, then that's something that we should do. So that's how it would start. And things finish in different ways. So, yeah.
Your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name's Jesse. I'm 31. I feel like it's just like every situation is like different. I feel like I'm gonna go off of how you are handling it. You know, obviously, I feel like I'm not gonna really take disrespect. Well, I don't feel like many people do. So as long as you're not like disrespecting me, I'm gonna try to talk to you. Obviously, communicate with you. And that's really it. You know, I feel like if it's something that we can't talk out, then we're going to have to walk it out separate ways. That's basically it.
Okay, I have a question for him. So how would you deal with your emotions when you are frustrated?
When I'm frustrated, like, I try to take a second to like think and before I react, you know, not be impulsive. And yeah, that's it. You know, it's all about thinking before you speak.
He lying. He look like he'd have light skin rage growing up. Punch walls.
Before you react. I think that's key.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's go down over here. Your name and age and the answer to her question.
Kevin, 33. And I believe the key to any relationship is communication. At the end of the day, we're not going to go to sleep mad at each other. I think that's something that should be resolved because no telling what could happen the next day. And I believe getting everything resolved at the end of the day, regardless if it's you need to take a break, take an hour break, or whatever the key, whatever it may be, to think and resolve, because I know how some people can get when they're in their emotions. They can say things they don't mean, but at the end of the day, we need to come together and talk about it.
Okay. And over here, name and age and answer to her question.
My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old. I'm the type of dude that if me and my boo is into it, like I can't take it. So we need to get to a resolution so we can get back to us as soon as possible. So if I'm frustrated, I like to take a time to think and collect my thoughts before I say something that I don't mean first. But after that, we just need to have a conversation and figure out how we can resolve this as soon as possible and get back to doing us, because I don't like any tension with my boo at all. I can't stand it. Drives me crazy.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. It is time to pop a balloon. Just go ahead and pop one. Alrighty. So, why'd you have your balloon unpopped?
I like what she said when she first came out, and everything is appealing to me. So yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I can really say I just feel like I just popped it for the sake of the skin complexion. Seriously, because I had to choose 3, and I believe you are lighter, but I did like your response. It was great.
All right, appreciate. I like your tattoo too.
I appreciate that.
Thank you. Alrighty. We've got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So, what does a day in the life look like with you? What does your schedule look like on tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow.
Okay, let's start there and come back this way.
Yes.
So tomorrow I'll be catching a flight back home to where I'm from. I do have to go to work. I'm a manager at a warehouse, and then before I go to work, I have to go do an estimate for my business. I run a flooring company. So that's just for tomorrow, or do you want to know like my day to day?
Just a day. I wanted to be more immediate, so tomorrow was fine.
Yeah, that's pretty much for tomorrow. So,
Okay.
Yeah, traveling tomorrow back home.
Okay, safe travels.
Yeah.
And over here, let's hear from you.
All right. Yeah, you. I feel like you was asking me that question. You ain't looking at nobody else.
Okay.
Yeah. So
it may be true.
Yeah, it is. So tomorrow, what I'm gonna be doing? Well, I plan on going back to LA, but I drove here, so I don't have like any plans unless we setting something up.
Okay.
What are you doing tomorrow?
So you got some little teeth on her now. She's a little gummy. Y'all gotta forgive me. I ordered the boys some bags to program. Some boys the bag. And then ordering same time talking with my wife about food, and one of the boys that I sent to the barbershop, and I ordered him a car to take him back home. And I know it seemed a little scary, but this kid is 6'7", 17 years old, so he really ain't getting messed with.
We need to waste no more time. Come on up here. Come on up here. Okay, guys, any questions for each other, or are we ready to match?
Shoot. I mean, I don't really know nothing like too much about her
Okay.
yet. Do you have a problem with a man that has children?
I do not. I have a child. Do you have a child?
Yeah, I have a 7-year-old son.
Okay.
How old is your child?
She's
Now this lady here have a shape on her. So, if you close to this here shape, or if you have this here shape, don't mean that it's going to do everything for you, but it's going to do a lot. You see how it caught his attention and he just is smitten to the high heavens. And so, I don't know, I don't necessarily think she worked for this. It just probably like God given. Her ancestors probably come from that part of Africa where it's just all they weight go to their booty and just not really sit in their stomach and their hips. And she could have went and got some type of little, surgery or whatever, but it don't necessarily look like it because her arms are also kind of slim and, fit, not muscular. So it just looked like a natural slim arm. So we'll see
she would
how he feels.
be 6.
Okay. Shoot. Where you live?
I live here.
Okay, you live here. So I mean, I've proven that I don't mind traveling. Like, what you said you don't mind traveling. You be in LA like often?
I do not be, but I would love to be.
Oh, okay. Doing what?
Seeing you. What you
I want her to say. I know that. Come on.
Arlette, hush. Stay out of it. This is what we about to get to. Hush, Arlette. The man's trying to throw her the lob so she could dunk it. Come on now.
Not the chill. Yes,
Okay.
that's what Arlette said. Piggyback.
Okay,
And
so
I do digital creation, so I'm always working wherever I am.
okay, so I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take too much time. So, okay. So you talking about skin complexion? Now I
Correct.
know that I'm I guess not as light as these light brothers, but that's like something that you popped on. So why did you not pop me?
I did not pop you because I felt the energy with you.
Okay, all right, I feel it.
Okay.
I feel the energy. It's very robust.
Okay.
Guys.
Um,
I'm gonna ask my final question. Okay. All right. So, is it a yes for you for her?
I think so. Yeah.
Why are you questioning it?
Yeah.
So it's a yes.
Yeah. I ain't questioning. Yeah.
The think is crazy, but okay.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Absolutely.
We got a match. I'll take this mic. Make some noise for them. Woo!
They a match now, contrasting the skin color and all of that. And they aesthetic, they look, his style of dress, her style of dress, they a match. Will they work? Just depend on the power struggle and what they really want. Do he just want to see her in a thong? Lady, that's one thing you got to realize. When you have that type of shape, a lot of men just want to see you without your clothes. So you got to understand that, and you got to say that. Say that. Make him work for that. Make him really put in work and understand that, because that be the goal 9 out of 10 times. So you got to be careful. But yeah, hey y'all, I got too much going on. We done went hour and 40 minutes. My wife, she trying to get up to the sports store to get the bags that I ordered the boys, and the place closed at 9. But she also picked me up some food while I'm trying to work, and got a million messages coming in, just a lot going on. So we got through this. I'm shocked, even though I had to pause it several times. But thank y'all. Just in a season right now, I'm gonna pop on here. We'll be doing this light lifting like this right here, doing this type of stuff, these reviews, and I also do, regular videos. But thank y'all for supporting me in this season, understanding the season I'm in, a season of growth and expansion. Definitely gonna still be doing YouTube every day and keeping that going. And because with my YouTube investors, we in this for life. So I'll be making videos at 80. We might be just out fishing and talking, but so you'll get them, the little dividends or whatever you want to call it every month for the rest of life. And so, hey, God bless you. thank you for the supporters, to my donors who see this and hear me mention it and understand what I'm doing with these boys, with this program. And this summer we really gonna crank up, and I just thank y'all for being a part and for supporting me in it. So hey, God bless you. And also, if you do not have life insurance, they got policies as low as $20 a month. Do not let another day pass. The link is in the description. Let me tell you what it exactly say. Uh-oh. Let me tell you what it exactly say so you'll know which one to click, because a lot of people was confused on it. The one that say 100% ready for life insurance. Let me put to get life insurance. Let me put become agent on my team. So I'm changing. So become an agent on my team. That's if you want to go through the training and all of that. 100% ready to get life insurance. That's if you don't have a policy, or you want to compare your policy, or if you want to look into the rollovers to protect your money. And then still thinking about it, that's different. Hey, baby.
Hey, can you come grab this so I can shoot your dicks, or you want me to
Okay.
bring
Yep, I'm gonna come right now.
All right, thank you.
Alrighty, y'all hold on. Hey, yeah, so y'all forgive me. And yeah, that's the name of the sports store now. I don't like saying the word, but my wife said it on there. But hey, God bless you. So yeah, I changed it so to make it a little more clear, because some people was signing up to be an agent on that list, but thinking that, thinking that it was to get insurance or vice versa. So I wrote it a little better. God bless you, and we'll talk soon.